holidays, my friends. It is day number 1 of the 2019 edition of Advent Calendar Madness. I am Pixel Dan.
I'm Stina.
Are you ready, Stina?
I'm ready.
Are you so amped up and excited?
I've got to be. I have to have a good calendar this year.
You gotta have a good count. What did you have last year?
Hatchimals.
Hatchimals. The Hatchimals one was no good.
No.
Well, we're back once again. This is, I can't even remember. I need to go back and count how many years we've done this, but it's become such an amazing holiday tradition for us. So many of you have told us that it's one of your holiday traditions, and that just means so much to us. So thank you guys for joining us. I hope you found us okay, since we're on the alternate channel this year. You know, it's weird. I know the YouTube stuff is strange right now, but you know what? We're just going to have fun. We don't care. All that matters is that we're sitting here with you guys, enjoying the holiday season by doing what we do best, and that's having fun, opening up Advent calendars and looking at some creepy Santas, right?
Right.
All right. So why don't we go ahead and start by talking about what we've got this year. What are we opening up this year, Stina?
I have Marvel Funko.
It's a Funko Marvel Advent calendar. And this has been all over the place, too. I bought this months ago back on Amazon because I was like, that's a good idea for a calendar. But I've seen this at Target stores and lots of places. So hopefully some of you have this as well. And this will be a good one to follow along. I like this. I like how it opens up. So this has got like the mystery minis in it. And we've done a Funko one in the past. We did the
Freddy one.
The Freddy one, and we really liked it because it's like toys every day. So no stickers and nothing disappointing.
No cardboard.
No cardboard. It should be toys every day. So that's awesome. So she picked that one. She wanted to do that. And since I know we have a big Lego following, people always want us to do a Lego one every year, I went with Lego City again. I've been a big fan of the Lego City ones every year. I know that sometimes people are always like, well, why aren't you doing Star Wars again? But I like the City calendar better. I just do. And it did look a little bit better this year as well. So we got that again. And once again, our good friend Kevin over at SEO Toy Review, just like every year, sent us a box with some stuff to open up in it. And he drew pictures all over it. Look at that. We've got Mosquito and Leonardo in Santa hats, and I love the front. We got Bucky and Chester from Stone Protectors. Wow, we're going deep cut Pixel Dan right there. I love it. Really, really good stuff. And, of course, before we get into our Advent calendars every single year, it's the best segment of the show. It's something that started as a big joke and really became something very special. And you know how I know it's so special? People have been sending me emails already for the past couple weeks, which is really great. So what we like to do on this show every year is a little segment that we call Creepy Santa Time, which is in honor of my favorite childhood Santa Claus decoration that Stina deemed creepy when I first showed it to her for the very first time.
Still creepy.
So now he's Creepy Santa. And he's been really having some troubles the past couple years. I'm not sure if he's going to work. Let's give him a shot.
Oh, it worked.
Creepy Santa lives on. Oh, yeah. I love him.
He added to his creepiness this year because he wasn't working at the beginning, and then an hour later he started up
by himself. We were getting out the Christmas decorations and putting up the tree, and we pulled out Creepy Santa, and I was like, oh, He's totally not working. Like, I was like, I think he finally died. But, like, I pulled out his batteries and I cleaned his contacts and everything, put them back together. He still didn't work. We were like, oh, that's really sad. Put him on the shelf, and she's right. Like, an hour later, boom! He just started moving and singing, and it was a Christmas miracle.
For you.
So to go along with Creepy Santa, what makes this a fun, interactive part of the show is we always ask you, our viewers, to send us pictures of your Creepy Santas. And I've got a few ground rules that I always like to throw out there at the very beginning. The most important thing is I want this to be something that you found yourself in person. I don't want you to do a Google search for Creepy Santa and send me random internet pictures. I want this to be a real decoration that's in your house or your grandparents' house, or that you found at Goodwill or at the mall or something like that. That's the rule. That's the number one rule. In fact, I'm going to always do this. I've been doing this the last couple of years. I'm going to get this one out of the way right now. Everybody always sends me this picture over and over and over again, so don't do it because I'm showing you guys this picture right now. He is eliminated. He does not count as a creepy Santa for this show, okay? So that's the only rule. I want you guys to find something in person because that's what makes it more special and more exciting. Are you ready?
Yep.
Cool. Well, we're going to go ahead and start. I've only had a couple so far. I'm going to save some of these for tomorrow's episode since we took so long to explain today. So we're going to start with one creepy Santa, and I think this will give you guys a good idea of what to do while you're out and about. So this comes from longtime viewer Jared Rudiman and the Rudiman family. These guys send us stuff every year. In fact, they've sent us cool custom figures and all that cool stuff for the show. So Jared, Alice, Connor, Paige, Daniel, and Ethan, they sent us an email already that says, "Happy holidays, check out this creepy Rotar Santa." Of course, being a Masters of the Universe joke, because this Santa has no legs.
Wow. I wonder if he dances. I wonder if he does a little...
So he absolutely looks like one of those stand-up Santa Clauses from Walmart or something. I don't know if this is in the back room or they've just got him disassembled. His legs are missing.
Maybe he's supposed to be in a chimney or something.
That could be. Maybe it's something like that too.
Yeah, maybe he's missing half of his
I don't know.
display.
It's hilarious. And I totally think it's amazing that they saw that and they immediately were like, we got to send that to Dan and Stina because that's so silly.
Someone should stick that on a Roomba and it just goes around the house.
A Roomba! Roomba Santa! That would be amazing. Awesome. So, if you guys want to send your own creepy Santa pictures, shoot an email to admin@pixel-dan.com. Make sure the title, the subject of the email says something like Creepy Santa, so that way I know to move it to the appropriate folder, and we will make sure we show off all of those here on this show, unless it's something I deem disqualified. So once again, we're letting our son Spencer join in on the fun as well. So right now, before we open our advent calendars, we're going to cut over to Spencer, and he's going to tell you what calendar he has and open up door number 1. Spencer!
What?
It's the first day of Advent Calendar Madness. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You are? What's your Advent calendar this year?
Mario.
It's Mario?
Yeah.
That's right. It's a Jakks Pacific Super Mario calendar. It says it's got 26 pieces, which is really interesting. 24 days of surprises. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Why don't you open it up and show us what the inside looks like here? Because this is the first day we got to see. Whoa. Whoa. It looks like we got a display down here. Can you pop those up? Oh, look. So the flower can come up. Looks like the tree and the pipe. We got these little flowers here. So that's cool because basically you made a little display for whatever you get out of your advent calendar. All right, do you see day number 1?
Yeah.
Are you ready to open it?
Yeah.
Go for it. Pull, pull, pull. There you go. Whoa!
It's a Luigi.
It's a Luigi. Oh, he's kind of strapped in. Let's see if I can help you get him out here. Whoa! You know which one that is? That's the ice Luigi, or the one that throws the snowballs.
Yeah.
That is really cool. Let me see it. Show it off. Show it off for the camera. What do you think, my dude?
Cool.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
That's a really cool little figure. So these are basically the World of Nintendo figures that Jakks does. These are the smaller 2-inch figures.
Yeah, I'm putting him right next to the blue flower because he's blue.
That makes total sense. Awesome, man. You think this is going to be a good calendar?
Yeah.
Are you really excited for the rest of the days here?
Yeah.
All right, well, tell everybody we'll see him tomorrow. So Spencer's got a Super Mario calendar, and it looks like it's going to be a really good one. I'm really excited about it. I already love what Jakks Pacific has done with the Mario stuff anyway, and I love those little World of Nintendo figures.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have one of those every day.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so that's looking like it's going to be really good. So we'll be seeing Spencer here every day as well. All right, so now we get to the part where we get to open toys. Are you ready for this?
Let's do it.
All right, well, let's start with Kevin's because we always start with what Kevin sends us first. So we've got a little note to read on day 1 here that says, Happy Holidays, Pixel family. I'm super excited that this series is back for another holiday season. I hope you guys have an awesome Christmas and a Happy New Year. The first day's blind bag is this flat wrapped present. There are also 2 other wrapped presents for the last 2 days. Other than that, there should be 1 blind bag or blind box per day. Thanks for letting me be a part of the show. I love this series and can't wait to see what the new year has in store for the Pixel Dan channel. Kevin from SEO Toy Review. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, this is the day 1 present. What? Whoa. It's autographed. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got 2 comics in here. Shogun Warriors and Cops. And they're both autographed. Yeah, first day item is autographed. Well, that is really, really awesome. I can't tell who it is, though. Let me see if I can tell. Oh, it's Doug Mensch or Doug Monch. I always forget how to say his name. So he's the Moon Knight creator. And Kevin lives close to him and knows him in person because he has sent me an autographed Moon Knight comic before. So now we've got Shogun Warriors and Cops comics also autographed.
That's awesome.
That is really cool. Thanks, Kevin. That's amazing, man. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And then we got just a whole bunch of random blind bags and blind boxes in here. So lots of fun, wacky toys that we can open up throughout the series this year. So now it's time to get on to our actual advent calendars. Now I got tape on here that I have not cut yet. So I'm gonna have to do that on maybe. Let me see. I got this piece going. All right. So there's my display for day 1. And here we go. Door number 1.
I got She-Hulk.
She-Hulk is number 1, huh? I get to build something for day number 1. Let's see. Usually day number 1's like a minifigure, isn't it, on Lego? Today I have to build.
Mixing it up.
They're mixing it up. I gotta build something. All right.
A She-Hulk.
That's awesome. A little She-Hulk mystery mini, or what are those things called, actually? They're like the micro, I can't remember what those are called. The little bitty dudes there. All right. Get this here and this here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is always the downside of the Lego thing, is I always feel like I'm taking too long to build stuff. Hard to follow the instructions because it's like this tiny little picture that doesn't really give you like step by step. There we go. And steering wheel. And ta-da, it's a little bitty snowplow.
Oh, I see. Okay.
See, a little bitty snowplow. That's what we got here today. So that's fun. No minifigure yet, so I assume the minifigure will be coming next. But I got a little snowplow. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Well, hey, we did it. We got through the very first day of Advent Calendar Madness. So guys, thank you so much for joining us for another season. Very much looking forward to this. We got 23 days left, and then it's Christmas, and it's really crazy to think about that already. So guys, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because this is an alternate channel. This is the Pixel Dan Vlogs channel, so that way if you don't want to miss these episodes, that's the best thing to do is subscribe. But I will also make sure I share these everywhere so that everybody gets a chance to watch the show. So until tomorrow for day 2, I'm Pixel Dan.
And I'm Stina.
Happy holidays, my friends.